everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Well, it's been anything but home ice advantage here, but they'll try to close things out with a W here tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, caught him with his head down. And a strong effort on that play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And they win that neutral zone draw. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Senators are in transition. Oh, look at this. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Tries to get it to Alexiak. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Scoops up the puck here. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Stevenson. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Puck moved over to Chabot. Ottawa's looking to break out. Steps across the blue line. Rocks him. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Now a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Shot. Great glove save. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Redirected off a stick. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Grubauer.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Back underway as he wins the draw. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-offs so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
The Senators were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
And he takes the dish. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Ottawa's firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead. They win the draw and go on the attack. Great reach by McEwen. Schwartz moves the puck. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Knocked away. There's the whistle as the play was offside. McCann's won possession. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Quick pass across to Batherson. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Puck scooped up by Tkachuk. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Slides it quickly to Clevin. And he takes the feed. There's a shot tipped in front. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides it up to Eberle. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's up 1-0. Norris wins possession in the defensive zone. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Great patience by the shooter as the goaltender drops into the butterfly, but doesn't go glove hand. Instead goes blocker side, stick side high. What a finish.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they win that draw at center. Lays into the body on the play. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Solid body contact. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Feeds the puck across to Montour. Here they come on the rush. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all of their compete and finding a way to get to the puck. I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Senators will serve 2 for slashing.
Guys, there's not too much to be concerned about here. This might be the first penalty they're killing of the game, but this PK unit is ranked top 10 in the league. They know what to do. They know how to get the job done, and it actually could swing the momentum back in their direction if they can shut this down right here.
Forsberg's going to hang on for a whistle. Greg's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Stevenson. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Senators have possession shorthanded. Handles the pass. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And he takes the feed. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Slides it over to Cousins. And they manage to clear it. Moves it to Bjorkstrand. From right out of midair, he bats it down. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Gets the puck in deep. Seattle's gained possession. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Oh, he'll feel that one. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Seattle's moving it up the ice. Ottawa's got the puck shorthanded. And they send it down the ice. From the point, they take control of it. Skates in behind the cage. Centering feed! They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. The Senators will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Oh, what a dangle! Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Shot! Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Grubauer. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Here's a blast! They score! A big-time goal puts them ahead!
Well, the power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
The Senators have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Ottawa's got it now. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Grubauer. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Kachuk's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Play rolls on. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Eberle. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed down low. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Norris. And he makes the save. And he takes the pass. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. McCann's got it against the boards. Slides it diagonally to Mahura. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Passes it over. Hammers the shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Scooped up along the wall by McCann. Here's a short pass to Jensen. Gains the zone through center. Moves it around along the half wall. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Great save on the one-timer. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Courtier. Quick shot, and that banks off a stick. Sends it out front. He scores! What a goal!
Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps and hammers it home.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Seattle's won it. Knocked away by McEwen. The Kraken have the puck in the neutral zone. They fight for it along the boards. Scoops up the puck now. And he serves it across to Craig. Slides it back to the blue line. Feed to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Handles the bank pass along the boards. That knocks him off the puck. Right in the low slot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that'll free up the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides the puck down low. Here's a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. The Senators have it now. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Handles the puck. With possession along the wall. Here's a feed in front. Another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Seattle's won the faceoff. Fantastic save!
Forsberg's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save. He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone, and that's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Giroux's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Grubauer's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Ottawa's got it, and they're on the attack. Quick pass to Tkachuk. How did he stop that one?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Forsberg. The Senators gain the zone. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And he makes that save as well.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Shabbat. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. He got all of that one. Dropped him in the open ice. Quick shot! And that's turned aside by Grubauer. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Good fight for the puck along the boards. To the front, they score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Ottawa's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, you're going to coast this one in.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And a great save!
Shabbat's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Great hits up play with the stick by Gord. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit. And just...
He scores! What a goal!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Senators are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Stevenson's won the draw here in the open ice. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottawa's ahead in this game, but this one's a high-scoring affair, James. Both ends of the ice, and in that back-and-forth action, and, of course, the shot mentality. It's coming from all areas, all lines firing on all cylinders.
High scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean and hits the post. Doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
The Kraken have shown a burst of life here after that strike, Cheryl. They're ready to go now.
They showed a lot of punch there to get themselves within one, James. They're on their toes, but most importantly, they're attacking and they're driving the net right now.
Quick feed to Batherson. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Dunn. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it over to Tkachuk. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Ottawa's got it behind the net. Still has possession. Picked up along the boards by Shabbat. Here's a short pass to Jensen. The Senators play it along the wing. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Grubauer.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Senators have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Norris won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, what a power save on the play!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Ottawa's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Taken along the wall by Alexiak. Dished on over to Burakovsky. Here's a chance. Bjorkstrand's got the puck. And that's deflected. The Senators gain control of the puck. Oh, another beauty stop right there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he slides it quickly to Stevenson. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Receives the pass. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. Gets in front of it. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Throws it in. Quick pass to Gore. And now he moves it quickly to Tolvanen. Seattle's on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Cousins. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. They fight for it along the boards. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Too much congestion blocks the shot. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And he scores.
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
The Senators are clicking on all cylinders tonight, now up by a pair here in the first half of the second.
Well, it's deserved, James. I mean, they've competed in all areas of the ice. They put a lot of shots towards the net, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Schwartz tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
Sends the pass over. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Evans has it along the boards. Great heads-up play by the defender. Tries to feed it over to Shabbat. The Senators looking against the half wall. Centering in front, and that's stopped. Here they come, down the left side on the attack. Amadio's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Moves it to Perron. Save made by the goalie.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
More than half the period left to play. The Senators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Taken by Gord. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! Denies him on the play. Great reach with the poke check. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Kraken have taken to the offensive attack. Forsberg's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Senators are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Quick feed to McEwen. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Back to the point it goes. Feeds it over. And that carries off a stick.
Sanderson's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Moves it quickly over to Craig. And the play continues. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Here in the back half of this period, Ottawa's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Seattle's got the win off that draw. And he feeds it down to Dunn. Here they come. Odd man rush. Big save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The setters will glide into the dot. Cruz won a big draw in their own end. Slides the puck over. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Ottawa's on the attack. Moves the puck down low. Shot. Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Forsberg's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Ottawa's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Seattle's in now. Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Goaltender spent so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Takes the feed. And a stick breaks that up. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Moves it over to Cartier. Moves into the slot. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And it's a quick pass to Mahura. Here's a pass in front. Block shot. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes a bump but hangs on. Picked up along the wall by Perron. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Shabbat. Slides the puck across to Amadio. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here's a short pass to Eberle. What a glove save by Forsberg. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Senators lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick pass to Batherson. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Steps out behind the net to play the puck. Sanderson's taking it from his own end. Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Burakovsky. Stopped by the blocker. lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Tanev. Snaps it on net. Turns it away.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Seattle's won the draw. Evans plays it now. Across the line along the left wall. The Senators have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Takes a wrist shot. Monster save by Grubauer.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Senators holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Tosses it on to Beniers. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Moves the puck over to Norris. Dishes it off. Sends the pass down low. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
McCann's won it off the faceoff. Quick feed to Norris. And that's just out of reach. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it across the blue line. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. Sends a pass over. And that's blocked. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. He's in a high danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away. So a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. I'm surprised I've got a voice here, period number 3, after all those goals scored through the first 40. Grubauer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 9 goals and counting so far. It's 5-4. Here's a rip. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Grubauer. The Senators lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Giroux's won the draw. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Sanderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. The Senators gain possession. Easily turned aside by Grubauer. Centers gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Senators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And there's the save! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Senators win that offensive zone faceoff. And that's blocked away.
Stevenson's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's the pass down low. Passes it over. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Grubauer.
Stevenson's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Ottawa's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Denies that opportunity. Now a quick pass to Beniers. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. McEwen's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Handles it along the blue line. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1, where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
And here's a shot. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
But their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net. Well, he makes a beautiful play for this goal, James. It's all in the pass, his deception, and he really eludes his defender with his eyes. Then he's got his hands as an extension of his body, and how about his feet? Everything is moving. His awareness is off the charts, and as a result, they get the goal.
The Senators extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
He says, let's get physical on that play. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Seattle's got it across the line. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Loses his balance on the play. Seattle's got it along the wall. And a look at this, 2-on-1. Oh my goodness, what a save there! Centering pass. Dishes it off again here. Angles it over to Eberle. The Senators gain possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Gray. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Grubauer.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Ottawa's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Montour's got it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the board by Bjorkstrand. neutral zone by Stevenson. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Amadio's going to play it against the half wall. And that's poked away by Perron. Takes the pass. Moves it on over to Tanev. Fires it. That's gloved by Forsberg. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Senators have it behind the cage. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves the pass in front. The Senators send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
And they'll dump it in. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck grab by Giroux. Passes it to Cartier. Here's a short pass to Beniers. And he takes the dish. And now he moves it to Sanderson. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. And loses possession after a solid hit. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the faceoff. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, off the iron!
Norris had multiple opportunities around the net tonight, but unable to cash in or convert.
He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Quick pass to Shabbat. He got all of that hit. Slides it across. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
The Senators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Can't keep a hold of it. Takes a shot. Just slide to the net. Feeds it over. Oh, big-time blocker stopped by Forsberg. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it to Sanderson. From point-blank range. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides it up front. Steps into the offensive end. Poked away by Sanderson. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. And now he angles it across to Gregor. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Here's a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Blackhawks are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Takes the feed at the point. Gets a piece of it with the glove. With authority. Tries to get the puck. They've got a 2-on-1. A pass. Missed the net. What a spectacular opportunity that was. And he slides it quickly to Clevin. And now he tries to get it across to Giroux. Shot. Denies him with the save. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Ottawa's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And off the draw, they win possession. Works it across to Hayden. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Taken along the wall by Hayden. Nice dish from the left wing. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Feeds the puck to Patterson. The Senators take it along the wall. Here's the pass. Picked off in front. And now he moves it quickly to Cartier. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
No room for that one to get through. Ottawa's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Canadians won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And he takes the feed. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Jostled off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Alexiak. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Tolvanen. Seattle's got it against the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Wrist shot from the slot. Stones him in front.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Ottawa's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Oh, and there's a great save by Forsberg. Ottawa's in transition. And now it's grabbed by McEwen. Dishes it off. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Feeds it over to Bjorkstrand. Puck scooped up by Stevenson. Great reach with the poke check. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end.
Change up, come on.
Shot! Oh, quick save. Puck picked up by Stevenson. And now it's over to Bjorkstrand. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Grigg. Slides it across. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And it's a quick pass to Eberle. Seattle's looking to break out. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves the puck along the half wall. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Ottawa's got the puck. Clevens picking up steam. Puts it in deep. Quick feed to Dunn. Taken by McCann. Now a quick pass to Schwartz. Shot! Denies him! Here's a shot! Oh, and it's another save on the play!
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
The Senators have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Jensen stick handling in his own zone. Glove save made by Forsberg. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Senators haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Batterson's moving it ahead. Quick pass across to Tkachuk. Oh, solid save by Grubauer.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Takes a shot. Textbook stop by Forsberg. Moves the puck. Ottawa's across the blue line. That's kicked away with the pad by Grubauer. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Feeds it to right. Slides it diagonally to Kurtzia. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Forsberg's been a consistent presence in this crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Takes a shot. Big time stop. Quick shot. And does it again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Seattle's got the puck behind the net. And that doesn't reach the net. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Amadio. Feeds it down low. The Senators have the puck in the corner. Glove save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Senators are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Handles that one. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love it, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace.